Make absolutely no mistake about it. This is baseball night in America. And you're looking at one of the great cities in North America, Chicago, Illinois. And this great rivalry. The St. Louis Cardinals are in town to take on the Chicago Cubs. Carpenter leads it off. No surprise, Paul DeYoung bats second. Paul Goldschmidt's got to get it going. Then Marcell Ozuna hits cleanup. Jose Martinez, and he's a big game pitcher. And he is durable. There are his career numbers against the Cardinals, including the postseason, basically every 5 days. 1-2 pitch. Right down the chute. Carpenter strikes out, and a good start for Lester. 3-2 pitch is high and a 1-out walk. Diamondback. Here comes the 0-2 from Lester. Right up the middle. A walk, a single, 2 on, 1 out. And the Cardinals have some action here in the first inning with one of the best RBI men in the game. Is Ozuna swinging? Yep. Flies one into center, and adios. Home run, Ozuna. A 3-0 pitch, and he just blasted it to center. 3-0 St. Louis in the first.
Yeah, the wind didn't have any chance against that one. He was selling out for a fastball. He got a fastball and falling behind consecutive hitters.
See if Martinez cuts it loose. He does, and he flies one into left. Schwarber back into the corner, has room, and has it 2 out. Spent some time on the disabled list with a bad hamstring. He rockets one into left field. Back at the track, at the wall. Goodbye. And a 4-0 first inning lead for St. Louis with 2 tape measure home runs. One by Ozuna and this one by Harrison Bader. Out onto Waveland. Tonight 4. Opposite way, base hit. The inning continues. 4th hit, 5th base runner for St. Louis. And that'll bring a visit. 3-2, runner goes, swing and a miss. John Lester had not allowed a first inning home run all season. Schwarber leads off in left. Chris Bryant bats second and third. Anthony Rizzo hits third at first. In the middle, Baez, Contreras, and Hayward from Burbank, California, 6'4", 205. And he has the makings, John, at least in my opinion, of a future #1 type start. Did not get the start yesterday. That is a leadoff walk and a good start to the inning for Chicago. What does he get on 2-2? Reaches out, lines one fair down the left field line. Digging for third is Schwarber. Into second with a double is Bryant as the Cubs try to answer. Dangerous pitch right here. 3-1. He walked him. Bases are loaded. Nobody out. And Mike Maddox, the pitching coach for the Cardinals, will come out and talk to his young right-hander. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Little chopper on the infield. DeYoung to second. No other play. And it's a 4-1 game. Two-0 pitch. That's a base hit into right. Run scores. That's Bryant. Going first to third is Baez, and it's a 4-2 game. Right off the end of the bat, and it just snaked its way through the infield into right. Runner not going, and a line drive for out number 2. 2-1 to Bodie is grounded to third. Long throw. Carpenter just got Bodie to end the inning. Strikeout starts the second, and that's number 3 for Lester after that long layoff. Bruises on that right shin area, trying to bunt his way on, and fouls it to strike out. Joe Madden. See the frustration for Carpenter before the game. Madden's kind of the godfather of the shift. Long throw and safe as it pulled Rizzo off the bag. And what is likely an infield hit for DeYoung. And it is. Schmidt 2-2 to Ozuna. Got him over the outside corner. And Lester strikes out the side in the second of the Angels.
I believe that came with the bases loaded.
Here, you're right. Here's one back to Flaherty, makes the play, and Almora is retired. 1-1. Bryant skies one into center. Bader has some room to end the inning. Flaherty gets around the walk to Lester after 2.
Blood test for prostate cancer.
The statistics as Martinez hits a tough shot to third. Bryant has no play after knocking it down, and Martinez on base to start the third. 2 balls, 2 strikes from Lester. Bader reaches out, hits it to first, out, down to second, the tag, and a double play. Well turned as that chopper led Rizzo right there.
With his elbow, knocks him out.
Here's one to first, and the play at first.
And Karras comes in the game and hits a home run, and we raised an increment.
Thursday on June 16th. Here's one into center. What a good piece of hitting by Rizzo. On base for the second time tonight. Pitch was up, and that's a guy not trying to do too much with the pitch. Baez waits and gets one into left. That ball is down past Ozuna to the wall and kicks away. Rizzo will come all the way around to score, and digging for third with an RBI triple. Javier Baez, 1-run game. 3-2. Jammed him. Baez does not come to the plate. Out at first. Baez came down the line and stopped. Little pop-up out behind short. DeYoung is there, and that's out number 2. Here's a 2-2. Fly ball into right. Martinez back. Drifting and has it to end the inning, and a nice job by Flaherty.
Our body's in the best shape we possibly can, so we can have opportunities like that.
Strikeout starts his 4th inning. Adam, I saw you in spring training.
To go to the Blues game instead of watching me pitch.
There you go.
She wouldn't admit it to you, but that's why she's going back.
And that's why Yachty stayed behind, right? I mean, come on, he can work.
He's not injured, is he?
2 strikes. Almora leading it off in the 4th inning. Grounded to Wong. 1 away, and you have to, I would imagine, and you're with 2 out. That's into right. Schwarber won the battle. Tie game. Six foul balls, and on the 11th pitch of the at-bat.
Well, he came alive. He's got good stuff. Stingy with all of his stuff. Above average.
Left side. DeYoung. 2 pitches, 4th inning, history.
Highly touted, high expectation.
There's a hopper to third off the bat of Goldschmidt. Lester has settled in officially. Took a ball. And now lunges into this pitch and pops it up left side. Lester with a 7-pitch 5th.
Pencil in with 25+ homers, 100 RBIs just about every year.
Good pitch by Brebbia. Foul tip hung on to by Wieters.
Ever.
There's strike 3. Brebbia has faced 4, retired 4. We've played 5. Reaching for it, Martinez. Baez puts on his clinic. 1 out. Ken Rosenthal, Lester has been the last guy to hit a ball that left the infield off Lester. After a 4-run first, he's through 6. applauding into his glove as these fans applaud his work here tonight. Edwards Jr. Kinsler's closed games in the big leagues and been an all-star. Here's a base hit into right. This Cubs team is going to be hard, John, to beat at the end of ball games, and maybe moving really fast. That is outside, and officially ball 4. And the Cubs have 2 on, nobody out. And that'll bring Mike Schultz out of the dugout.
This guy has been outstanding for the Cardinals. Once a closer now.
Almora with a base hit into center. Hayward is held wisely. And the bases are loaded with nobody out. Here's Caratini. Into left field. Down the line. Past Ozuna. 1 run scores Hayward. Here comes the next. Bodie. And all the way around to score Almora. Caratini delivers, and it's 7-4 Chicago in the 6th. And a big hit for the Cubs with runners in scoring position. That's hooked down into the corner. Will get down, bang up against the wall. Caratini will score. 8-4. Caught by Goldschmidt for out number 1. Miller's the 3rd pitcher of the inning. This team, every year he's been here, first 4 years, and won a World Series. That is ball 4, and Andrew Miller can't believe it, and that is a surgical at bat by Anthony Rizzo, who draws the wall. Here to my right. A swing and a miss by Baez. 2 out.
I believe he calls that Legion Week.
Contreras strikes out. Tell you what, if he walks into the free agent market, he will be one of, if not the most sought after free agent. The bases with a pinch hit, 3-run double, and a 4-run 6th.
Back on a minor league deal, and now he's succeeding as a left-handed reliever for the Cubs.
A strikeout to start the 7th. One of 2 lefties in the bullpen for Chicago.
A little bit.
Struck him out on a pitch down and in. Chris Myers has another game break for us, Chris.
Get both Keuchel and Kimbrel.
Take you around Pebble Beach. Hayward strikes out.
So you're heading there tomorrow.
I'm heading there tomorrow. I believe that's on FX. 23-22. Ground ball, base hit right field. Bodie will turn and go. Throw by Fowler way late. 1st and 3rd, 1 out. Almora, his 2nd hit of the night. Roster had to work his way back. He's played a lot of second base. There's a fly ball into right. Fowler will come up ready to throw. Here's his throw to the plate and safe. Bodie scores as the throw eludes Wieters. It's 9-4 on a sac fly by Addison Russell.
It was a tricky hop, and Wieters had to try.
6th. Chops it to the shortstop to Young. High hop. Inning is over. Another run on the board. Stays in that number 9 spot. The pitcher bats in the number 7 spot where David Bodie was, which for some organizations is no big deal. That's not the case in St. Louis. Ground ball to the right side. 2 down.
I also think, though, you know, we're 20 games or so.
305 at AAA Memphis. 2 out. Now 3 out. Bottom of the 8th inning. Cubs batting. Cardinals are awash, it seems like, in talent, young talent, whether it's at the big league level.
I need to see a fly ball.
Okay, how about one into left center field?
That's what I thought would happen. The wind is howling.
Well, right on cue, 1 out in the 8th. Here's one left side, and the lone soldier over there is Matt Carpenter. 2 out. That is smoked into left. But Ozuna back to grab it. And a 1-2-3 8th inning. Those have been. We will see the first at bat by Tommy Edman against Tyler Chatwood. Lefty against the right-hander Chatwood. And on 3 pitches with a foul tip at the end of it, a strikeout of Edman. 1 away. Struck him out. 2 down in the 9th inning. They'll be tied with the Brewers on top of the division. Wong missed it. Will end up at first base to keep this game going. Because not only did Wong miss it, so did Contreras. Trying to extend this game. 5-run lead for Chicago. Should end it. Does end it. Russell makes the play, and the Cubs win it 9-4. And have won the first 2 games of this series against St. Louis.